Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Cayce. Thanks for having us. We appreciate it again. A brand new month for us, and this month is a great bunch of stuff going on in the CWC. And this morning we got the honor of having our mayor of the city of Cayce, Mayor Elise Partin, who's going to tell us a little bit about Soiree, which is a French word you might want to define a little bit. And with the mayor is also Amanda Rowan, who really puts the nuts and bolts of this beautiful event together that's been going on for 7 years. So I'm excited about having the mayor here. And Cayce, this is your time to talk to the mayor about the spelling of the city.
Yeah, so Mayor, I just want to say first, we met at the spelling bee last year, and it was a great opportunity to be there to support Cayce, and I'm just interested in what I need to do to maybe possibly talk y'all into considering just for one day renaming the town Cayce. March 29th to be specific, which is my 48th birthday.
I love that. We really relish great ideas from citizens and helping to make our community better, and I think that's one that would really make a difference.
You know what? That's not good enough. That's not good enough. You know what? Elise, I want you to take the day off on May 29th, and I want my Cayce to be the honorable mayor
Oh, gosh.
of Cayce.
No. Now you're being ridiculous.
No, man, I like this idea. I want to put you to work.
I love it. We have some really tough negotiations coming up. Could I get her to do it on May 27th?
I'm on the 7th. I'm glad to participate in any civic duty I'm going to do. If I could just get that one-day proclamation, and I would visit every business on the CWC. I'm all in. Tim, whatever you need me to do, I'll spend the entire day in town, shaking hands with everybody, taking pictures, social media, the heck out of the whole thing.
I love it. I think we can get a sash for her that says Miss Cayce. We could have her out there, at the soiree. And, it's great that we did meet at the spelling bee because we're talking about spelling. So we should definitely look into that.
So just perfect. Soiree, Soiree. Tell us more about Soiree on stage.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. First, this really is a great opportunity for friends and family to come together to have an amazing day. It's a chance to get out into the heart of our city and enjoy some great music, some great food, and lots of family-friendly fun, and a lot of our businesses. But there's a really cool story behind why we have this street party.
Tell us more.
Thank you. I thought you'd never ask. So this actually started because it is in the original heart of our city, and that beautiful part of our city was languishing. We had one business down there, but that was it. Everything else was shuttered. I was invited in 2015 to go to the Mayor's Institute for City Design, which is a collaboration of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the American Institute of Architects. At no cost to our city, myself and 7 other mayors from across the nation got this amazing opportunity to come and to bring an opportunity or a challenge in our city. And I said, we are trying to revitalize the heart of our city, and I can't get any traction. I had met with the building owners and said, hey, do you want to do something? The city's paying attention. Do you want to do something now? They did not. So then I knew a couple of artists in the city, and I said, do you guys know each other? And they didn't, so we got them together, and they had so much fun connecting. They said, I know another artist and another artist. And they eventually flew the coop as we asked them to, and they created a 501c3 that is the Cayce Arts Guild, and they have over 70 members. We got the building owners and the artists together, and we're like, okay, is there any mojo? Is there any magic? Is there anything happening? Still not. So when I came back from 2015, I shared what I had learned there, which is we were trying to revitalize, but what we had to do first was something called pre-vitalization. That is the art of what's possible. We had to show people what's possible. And that's what this street party is. It is a great time to be together in the heart of our city. But we went to those building owners and we said, hey, if you will just clean out the inside of your building during this street party, we will have artists inside. And so that very first event in 2017, we had over 1,500 people come to the street party. And you know, for our first time event, that's a really staggering number of people.
Fantastic.
You betcha.
Yes, and they kept saying to us, hey, you're going to do this again, right? When are you going to do this again? We want you to do this. We love it. And it was just a great time because of our team at Cayce that put together such a fun, family-friendly day. But the other thing that happened was they went into those buildings and they looked at the art and they bought some art. But while they were in there, they went, I kind of like this space. And before we even held our second soiree on state, we had a business open, and then another business, and then another business.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. Just
What a
unbelievable.
great story.
Yeah, really,
That's
really.
tremendous, and I appreciate your perseverance in chasing that, Mayor, because when you do stuff like that, even when, you described it, you're hitting a wall here, you're hitting a wall here, you can't drum up interest, and you just kept persevering and battling, and I love it, and obviously the reward is now people see what that perseverance, how it paid off. So I think that's a phenomenal thing, and I want to talk more about that. We're going to head toward sports and get you caught up a little bit on the sports, and then we'll come back for our second half of the visit. But again, I think that there's something to be said there when it comes to local, and I'd like us to start with that when we come back, because it's so easy in some of these major cities when you've got mass, huge populations, and you've got federal grants coming in to do this and to do that kind of stuff, and it's so much more high profile. But when you're in a place like Cayce, South Carolina, and you got to sell the people, because it's all about the people and the local businesses, boy, I'll tell you, the perseverance matters. Good stuff.
And art is transformative.
Yes.
What they've proven. It's
Absolutely.
fantastic.
Coming right back on The Point. The Point, thank you so much for being with us on this Tuesday morning. Cayce and Kev with you, and really appreciate the opportunity to talk each and every first two Tuesdays of the month with our buddy Tim James and our friends over at Cayce, West Columbia, and the Chamber over there. We really enjoy this opportunity, and we love partnering with you, Tim.
So do we, my friend.
Well, thank you, and it's an honor to have you guys as part of our family here at The Point, because it's just great local community radio.
Yeah, we were talking while we were taking a break there. I was telling the mayor, what great of a benefit and friendship it is to be able to have you guys, to be able to support our community. Cayce, West Columbia, the businesses and tourism. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Well, you guys make it really easy for us. We enjoy our chance to visit with the dynamic people that you bring on, including Amanda, who's with us as the Deputy Municipal Clerk. And you guys, along with Mayor Elise Partin, talking to us about Soiree on state. Tell us the details again about when and where and who's involved and how people in the community can get more involved.
Hey, good morning. We are so excited to talk about Soiree. It's one of our favorite things in Cayce to talk about, and there is so much to share. So, I got to talk to you guys a little bit last year.
Right.
We kind of went over what Soiree is like. Think lots of good food, lots of amazing artists and crafts, some amazing live performers. This year we've got Prettier Than Matt, who you probably know. They are a Midlands favorite. They're going to be.
I do know Prettier Than Matt.
Yeah, they are.
I follow them on the Bands in Town app. I try to get to all their live performances.
Yeah,
They're
good.
pretty awesome. So they're going to be starting us off this year at 3 o'clock on the main stage. We've also got Mitchell Lee. He is a local Cayce favorite. What was he, on The Voice? Was that what? Don't tell anyone, I don't watch that show. But I think he was on The Voice. He is going to be our second performer. He comes in around 3:30. And we're going to finish off the night with our headliner, Tokyo Joe. And if you live in the Columbia area, you probably know who Tokyo Joe is.
Of course.
So they're going to be finishing off the night. But so we've got the live music going. We've got the food going. We're going to have a ton of different local food vendors. We've got the arts and crafts. This year we're going to do something a little different. We've got this amazing little, we call it the art lot. It's a little stage area. It's so underutilized. People don't realize that they can actually rent it for free. So we're trying to kind of showcase our cute little art lot area. And we got together with Ross Swinson over at Freeway Music. He's got a couple locations throughout the Midlands. But from 2 o'clock until basically closing, He's going to be bringing in students from all of his various freeway music locations. They're going to put on a showcase of some of their favorite songs. They're going to perform as bands throughout the day. And we're calling that our future sound stage. It's going to be all the new upcoming artists of the Midlands all day long. We're really excited about it. Think anything from little tiny kids to a group of grown men who are just picking up their instruments for the first time. It's going to be a lot of fun, though.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, if people want specifics, is there somewhere on the website or somewhere that people can go if they're driving right now to find all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't recommend going to the website if you're driving right now. I'd prefer you pull over to do that one.
Yeah. The website so that if they can't write out the stuff right now, they can go to the website later.
She's giving you something.
The website's pretty easy to remember, soireeonstate.com. And if you know that gets a little confusing, you can always just go to our Cayce website, and we've got it linked on there too.
Hey, Kevin, as you well know, we can't do things like this by ourselves, even though, the city is behind all this. We've got some great sponsors this year, and I want Amanda to make sure that, we recognize some of those businesses that are sponsoring us.
We do. This year, we have gotten a ton of sponsors, and I could not be more grateful. We've got Martin Marietta, who is a huge Cayce sponsor of just about anything. They're always supporting Cayce. We've got Molina Healthcare. We've got American Engineering. We've got Amanda Berry with Colonial Life. We've got Marlo Knipe. She is Deserved Comfort. I think as of yesterday, I still had 2 more people respond who want to sponsor. We're up to like 11 or 12 different sponsors this year. It's really exciting. We could not do it without their help.
Well, that's awesome that you've got so many people that want to be a part of it. By the way, I guess I noticed this just because what I do for a living. Amanda, you've got a great radio voice.
She does.
I've actually been told that before.
The municipal clerk thing doesn't work out, and you want to come over and fill in when I'm not around. You and Cayce could do a show, and you got just great pipes.
Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. You hear that, Mayor?
You can't. No, you can't have her. We want her. She does such a great job, and that's the great thing. This started from an idea of pre-vitalization, of showing people what could happen in that area of our city, in that original downtown. But look at what Amanda and the rest of our team have created out of that. Not just getting great businesses like Southern First and Brooklyn Commons and East Bay Deli and MPA Strategies and Colonial Life who are sponsoring and behind this, but she went and got Freeway Music, which is one of our Cayce businesses, and it's elevating them. So it really does. It elevates our businesses. It helps bring more small businesses, and everybody gets to come and have fun. It's a sweet street party with a secret mission.
Good stuff. March 22nd, so plenty of time to make plans. What kinds of things do people need to know? What can they bring? Can they bring chairs? Can they bring their backpacks, their coolers? Like, what's the
Their
scenario?
dogs. Their
Yes,
dogs, their
please.
puppies.
My personal, please bring the dogs. I will always take a dog petting session. Bring the dogs. Bring your chairs. Make yourself comfortable. Park over at the high school, Brooklyn Cayce High School. We have got golf carts that are going to run all day and bring you in. And please, if anyone out there is disabled in any way, let our golf cart drivers know. We're really working on our inclusivity this year. We're really working on adding that level of accessibility. So we've got special entrances for our handicapped guests. We're going to make this as comfortable as possible, but we want our guests to enjoy it. So bring whatever you need, camp out for the day. We're going to have some fun.
Yeah, most people are up and dancing, and they they can't sit down long because of all the great music. But you can bring your chair. Tell them about the kids area.
Oh, the kids area. This year we're going to expand it a little more. One of the big complaints we get is the line for the face painting and the balloon artist is always wrapped around the soiree. So this year we've got 2 balloon artists, and they are free. We've got 3 face painters coming in, again, completely free. We've got tons of games. We're going to have some bouncy obstacles. It is just, if you go to that kids area, it is complete chaos, but it's the best kind of chaos. It's so much fun.
Oh, that's great. So from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., March 22nd, it says it's on State Street between Poplar and, what was the other one?
Railroad.
Railroad. Just
go.
look for that really big stage. You'll be able to find it.
Look for the really big stage. This is going to be a lot of fun. I think people are going to have a great time out there. Is there a rain date if March 22nd doesn't work out?
And, you know,
We're looking for Kevin to make sure that there is no rain.
yeah,
There you go. Please, Kevin.
Yeah.
we just need big umbrellas.
That's a little above my purview. I'll put in a good word for you.
Well-
if he keeps the rain away, you can get him a sash too.
Yeah, I'll do my non-rain dance for you.
Love it.
That's fine. Just make sure you take care of my partner here, my radio wife. And make sure that she gets what she needs.
We'll start working on that. It'll be our first item of business. Don't worry, Kevin. We've got her.
A high priority.
I'll
Yes.
reach out to you, Mayor. It'll be great.
Okay.
Thank you, team, very much for joining us. We appreciate it, Miss Mayor and Amanda and Tim. Thank you guys for all you do.
Thank you so
for
much.
having us.
Thanks.
Guys, have a great day. Appreciate
See y'all at the
it.
soiree.
Bottom of the hour.